So I'm very confused, Carlos King. Is it season 7 or season 6? Like, what is happening? Either way, the scene opened up and Letitia is being grilled by the lady. She walks in late and she sits down with the ladies and she's all giggly. Hey, y'all. Why y'all so quiet? She says she can feel the energy was kind of off. And of course, the Black Expo is brought up again. Letitia got a little snappy at Neil for doing this very thing that everybody else was doing at the table. And I can't say that I appreciated that from Letitia. And I would miss Neil or Nell. You didn't have that same energy at dinner. It's given that you and Marsau made a pact or had a strategy on how y'all was going to deal with the Fletchers. Letitia and Marsau just come off as the type of people, has been proven to be the type of people that only want to be around you when it's beneficial to them. Look at Stormi and Letitia's relationship. Stormi literally gave Letitia the blueprint on how to build her hair care business. This is the thing she get.
Looking son of a... Now, wait a minute. I started this barbecue shit. Is this the motherfucking Thanksgiving?
Much like how she did Melody. Surely y'all remember when Letitia Denise Scott copied Mel's logo and invited her to a...
Come on, girl. You got your logo and stuff even looking like mine, too, and similar to my Embrace logo. You're talking about power couple. You holding a podcast talking about marriage. Get out my shadow and do your own thing.
Yeah, so she invited her to a power event, knowing that Mel and Martell was the power couple of Huntsville, and then copied the lady's logo. But then she become very childish. She do the Tisha, the thing that I do not like that she does. When she's being held accountable or somebody got a question. Mind you, this is the same people that wanted Tiffany and Big Lou to be so transparent. Now they're holding you accountable about your Black Expo event that was supposed to be for the community. Now people are finding out that y'all were doing bad business. You all were capitalizing on the back end. It's going to be very hard to get everybody on board the next time you want to do an event. We also saw KeKe and her husband, and they discussed the fact that KeKe couldn't make it to Tiffany's event. And I heard what Letitia said under her breath. KeKe always late. Typical KeKe. See? And then when somebody say something to you, you be mad. You want somebody like Kimmy to have your back. That's that shit I cannot respect about Letitia. Even if this is a cop-out for KeKe not to make it, she has every reason not to want to be around Tiffany. Because I'm pretty sure this was around the time that KeKe was informed that Tiffany was responsible for releasing that picture from Crime Stoppers to the group. Not only the group, but she sent it to a lot of bloggers. So I don't blame her. In my opinion, I don't understand what Letitia is so upset about. Hell, even Kimmy seen this being a train wreck before it happened. Remember when they were sitting down? Around the time that Mel was asking for money to speak at the Black Expo, Kimmy also had her reservations. But we don't see Letitia jumping all over her.
Oh, because I know what's in my mind.
And I'm just saying, as entrepreneurs and owners, it's hard to imagine that you would be able to know I could get money in and it's not going to help compensate for some of the money spent. I get the whole want to do the expo pro bono for the community. I don't know if I'm really feeling that they actually want to lose money in doing it, though, because at the end of the day, this is the Black Expo, and that's Black with a QU, not a CK. And that means it's all about business, and in business, you're not trying to lose money. I ain't asking for money. Money ain't what I'm asking for. I'm asking for to call it what it is, and it's a comeback initiative.
Allowed your husband to play Mr. Crab and try to steal everybody's money, or to backdoor the very people that you were trying to initially get on board. Now you're having to deal with the backlash. You're upset with them? What I found very weird is that Stormi ran after Letitia. Tisha got up and stormed off doing the Tisha. I keep calling her Tisha or Letitia, but y'all get what I'm saying. Stormi ran after her. Stormi is coming off real fake to me. Either way, we finally see Mel sit down with Marsau and confront him about his comments about not paying her because she had a t-shirt business. And it was very interesting because Mel ended up exposing him for being the very person that was coming to her to break into the e-commerce business. But now you're talking down on her? Sounds familiar? Letitia, Denise, Scott, and Marsau, Javon, Scott, literally have the same mindset and concept when it comes to business. Greed.
Yes, you did.
Mel,
you tried to downplay what I do.
Mel, don't cry, Mel. My bad. I apologize. Don't cry.
Nobody's crying about you, Marsau. Nobody. Even Tisha ain't gonna be crying about you when she leave your ass.
Why would you want Tisha?
Now, although Ariana Curry, the side chick of Martin, that sometimes the cast will literally laugh after the scene, that was the highlight of the episode, whether it was real or fake. And that's my review.